changes come, we must never stop the way. Cause jumping and I hear my name, grasping into life. Life is happy but it's so insane. We must merely make a start. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a walk. Savannah.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah,
so off we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. And this is Vieri. Oh, it's a great... Tries a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Cannavaro. And he was alert to it. And they can counter here. Lam. And Best. Out to the right. Vitinha.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that's the keeper's ball. Played out towards the right wing. That's good play. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Vieira can see things others simply cannot. And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Mbappe. Hullet. And it's Del Piero. And Del Piero! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, that's neat. Lam, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Has crossed into the middle, climbs up big, and it's hit the woodwork and out. And that was very necessary. Still goalless at the moment. Ronaldinho. Pirlo. Can he get on the end of this? Hangs one, he gets big! Goal! Inter! What a header! flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Inter Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Plays a sharp little ball here. That's a nicely shaped ball. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Ronaldinho! It's loose now. Oh, what has happened here?
Pirlo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Lam. Ronaldinho. Vitinha. Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Vieri. And he's managed to get free. Can he finish? And that is wildly off target.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Oh, good spread. Best. He is through here.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Lam. Inter Milan, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Tries to play it through. He's in space and looking for options. And he's had it nicked away. Pirlo is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Nicely worked. Bergomi. Zanetti. Now it's Mbappe. Threads one in. Great ball, and he's in here. He's come in hard. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Inter Milan are 1-0 up at half-time and it's all to play for. So off we go once more.
Inter definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
And it's Bale. Pirlo. Lam, the man synonymous with solidity. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Mbappe.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Del Piero. There's the shot! Oh, taken with style. Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Now, can they get him away? Decent chance! No mistake! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And it's... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Great chance here from position A1. Pirlo! That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. He's got away, Bale's cross. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. He has found the way through, tries, up he goes! It's bounced back off the post.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Pass is just off target. Pirlo tries to thread one through. No luck with that dink over the top. Oh, they can break here. And he's managed to gift it back. Best. And no, that was never going to make it. Vieira. Ronaldinho is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. And he welcomes it in. And that should get the job done. And it's Cannavaro. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Neatly clipped into space. Oh, that's a key interception.
Inter clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's found a way through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. This looks promising. Vieira spots it and intercepts. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are
Shapes to shoot! Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Zanetti herring after the ball here. Delivers the ball. He's got tall. And that's a real chance missed.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try it.
He's gone for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
And this is Ibrahimovic, and he's got the beating of his man. Now that is a hefty challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mbappe has it in a wide position. Big chance! Lahm with the clearance. So nearly the total turnaround. They simply ran out of time. It has ended all square. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle, and here we go. Best.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Serginho producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Bale. Roberto Baggio.
You'll be disappointed with that.
Pirlo standing over it.
You start as you mean to go on, Peter. Make this a good one. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, well played. Doué. And he's managed to get free. He came in hard, very hard. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that has been cut short. And it's Lam. Passing is crisp and sharp. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Doué. He is through here. Tries to play it through. Serginho opts to play it back. Great ball, and he's in here. Only! It's a foul. It's in the box. It's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Oh no, he misses from the spot.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
The counter-attack is on here for Inter. Now it's Bale. He has found the way through. Bale, Serginho does really well to win the ball there. Oh, just skips past his man. Olise.
That's good play from him.
He's found a way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's hoisted clear. And this is Cristiano Ronaldo! And the ball's come loose here. Elects to cross. Keeper has taken decisive action. Turns and goes back. He's tried one! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Bale proves just a little bit too strong. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Serginho was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, shooting chance! Just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Nice looking ball. Van der Ven cuts it out. And now they can clear their lines. Van der Ven. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! Goal! Inter! He would! He just would, wouldn't he? A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, he's found support out wide. Here comes the corner. Corner number 2 then. Gets his head on it!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Played in deep. That's a decent clearance. Oh, nice touch. Fired deep. Oh, what a climb! No, not the best of headers. And he's gone looking for safety. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, he's bustling through here. Ronaldo was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Pirlo, here comes the cross. And it's come back out to him. They want to be quick to recover this. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Pirlo. Olise. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's fabulous. Bale. Now it's Olise. Out of play for a throw. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Inter Milan, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Inter Milan carrying a 1-goal lead. Now it's Olise. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it.
Jordan Henderson. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, goes for a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Barcelona upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Best. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Odo is looking to influence the game from out wide.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Plays it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo looking to play him in. Great chance! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
No, he refuses to take the bait. Alarm.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And this is Ronaldo. Oh, this is a great... Can he finish? Now, it's fallen kindly here. Baggio finds himself offside. Kukçu. And Serginho. Now it's Kukçu. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Great ball if he can get there. Doué is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Best. Lahm has it out wide and in space.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now that looks a decent ball, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And that has been clubbed away. Olise, good running, strong and purposeful. Gets into some space. Olise's cross. And it's hoisted clear. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Olise with the short one. De Bruyne delivers. Maldini gets rid without sophistication. Jordan Henderson is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Crosses it in. Well, there's the clearance.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And he's cut it out. Best plays a sharp little ball here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Pele.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That is a great pick out. He's being urged to shoot. Cross into the box, and he shoots! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold? And time is up. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little...
Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm hearing, I'm feeling. Exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still. Hanging in the balance, not the life I want to live. I want to take it all, standing tall. Fear I weighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it in a sense, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Lamine Yamal. Well, this guy, Lamine Yamal, Peter, certainly is a very exciting talent. A natural right winger. We all know about his technique, but he's very impressive with his decision-making too. And when you consider that his job is all about supply, it's all about end product, he's become actually quite good at that. His ball retention is quite strong. And when you've got that in a wide player, you're onto something.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Great defending, strong and determined. Ronaldinho. Baresi. Now it's Yamal. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Messi. Messi! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Inter Milan with the corner, there first. And now they can spring out of defence. Shoots! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Bale is offering a right smile there.
This their second corner of the game. And he's managed to get rid. That's gone for a throw-in. And it's Bale. In towards the back. It's a mighty effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Pass somewhat off target. Nesta. No goals as yet. Now it's Messi. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Ronaldo is onto it in a flash. Now it's Yamal.
That's good play from him.
And he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's been slipped through. Look at the space here. He charged for a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Lahm.
Pretty robust defending.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Pirlo is the team's great visionary. Azar. And he was quick to react. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Tries from a long way out.
Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
We got this far.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Danger in your eyes, they know
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Approaching the half-hour mark. Shot could be on Messi! And again! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Baresi. Now Subimendi. Azar.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Yamal. Hazard. Pirlo. Rijkaard. And it's Lam. Oh, it's come loose. Rice. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Ronaldinho clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So, third corner of the game. Hazard clears. Flamengo are looking to go forward now. Now it's Yamal. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Now it's Messi. Pirlo. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And it's Azar. And here's Berbatov. Played out to the right. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's there to make the challenge. Deep into stoppage time. He's had a shot! Oh, that was no routine save. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're off again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So their fourth corner of the game. No, he's Ronaldinho! That's going to go a long way. Ball's out once more. Passing nice and neat. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Subimendi. Tries to pass it through. Rice. That's a smartly directed ball. Now he's got space here, and he's picked it up out wide. Well, that's cause for mild irritation. Rijkaard. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Baresi spots it and intercepts. Subimendi.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's bounced back off the post. Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Ronaldinho can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Well, this is certainly a game where the scoreline does not reflect the action. How it has stayed 0-0, nobody can quite understand. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a nicely shaped ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what a stop. Had to be at his very best. Van der Sar, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Tries from distance. Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Look, a little variation can't hurt here because they've got no previous.
No, he's managed to misplace that. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's looking unstoppable. Now the ball in. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Messi with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Not the most accurate pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Ball's gone out of play. We have got changes here, from both sides, in fact.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Mateus opts to play it back. And he's really put himself on the line here. The corner count is rising. That's 6. And he's gone looking for safety. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Yamal. Can he finish? Nicely aimed pass. Yamal has it in a wide position.
Flamengo really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Baresi calmly anticipates. Pele!
Oh my God.
Missed by a fraction. So there's going to be another change here. Foden getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Big chance! Palmer. Oh, good spread. Now it's Foden.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Delivers chance! It's run, and the keeper couldn't hold it. That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
The pass has gone astray. And the referee brings it to a close. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely out.
Empty hearts and neon lights. They're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight. Oh, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone. Just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. La 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 la, oh oh. Get me out of broken hearts and starting fights, turning truth to lies. Gotta get up, stop wasting time. Yeah, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone. Just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim,
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. It's us or them. Always has been, always will be.
Well, if you ever needed proof that Gareth Bale is a big match player, you only need to look back to that famous night in Kiev, Peter.
Oh, quite so. Brought on just after the hour, wasn't he? And within a couple of minutes, he put his team ahead spectacularly. And then he helped himself to another goal late on and put the game out of reach.
Yeah, I remember it well, Peter. I was there. I mean, the first goal was magnificent, but he got a huge slice of luck with the second. OK, he struck the ball well enough, but from that distance, you would expect the keeper to deal with it comfortably.
Backward it goes. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Look at the and the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner.
Yeah, it may not seem important, but it is. I think the first corner can always set the tone.
Shot, surely! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
This their second corner of the game. Pirlo with the short one. That's the throw.
Uy, este tiene que ser gracioso.
Oh, important interception. Looking for a runner.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Has a shot! It's anyone's ball now. And it's Rijkaard. Rijkaard powering forward here. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And that has left him in a heap. Out towards the flank. Bale puts them all in. Bale. Inter Milan have a free kick. Pirlo is behind this one.
Well, this is his opportunity.
Pirlo!
Muy larga.
Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
That's a cute ball. And he was alert to it. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Nice looking ball. That's beautifully weighted. He is through here. Gattuso defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Bale, ball driven towards the far post. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence.
Inter couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Inter Milan do have a chance to counter here. Schmeichel breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Now it's Maldini. Ronaldinho gets into some space. Ronaldinho plays it in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Can he get it through? That is a great pick out. And he's managed to get free, and he's there to make the challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Ambitious ball here. And that is not finding anyone. Kaká. Bale gets into a good position. Pirlo. Great vision. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Nicely worked. Well timed, excellent interception. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Ronaldinho. And it's Maldini. Mbappe. Crosses it in here. It's a mighty effort. And it's marvellous goal.
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely as he...
Terrific header! And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. And we're off again.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an...
Real chance! Oh, taken with style! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Played down the flank. Lahm providing an outlet on that flank. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Looking to play him in. Looking to go deep. He gets big. Oh, it's hit the post. Good ball, good take.
No, no jodas.
Milan are looking to break at pace. Nicely spread. And that has put paid to that. More and more pressure on the ball here. Dembele, chance!
Oh boy.
Just cruising! They are cruising!
Este es un imbécil que celebra todo.
Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting...
Oh, he's been caught now. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Soy malo jugando de derecha a izquierda.
Dembele. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's found a way through. He is just caressing the ball.
졸라.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's good running with the ball. Ferdinand demonstrating his defensive quality there. Lahm. Lahm delivers. He's got tall. Oh, he got himself into a great position.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's...
And the shot! It's Bale!
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Floated through. Cristiano Ronaldo! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Milan certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And he welcomes it in. Very nice. Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot on sight policy. It's just not working.
That's a sharp pass. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's had it taken off him. Could try cutting inside here. Hangs in across, takes a shot! Oh, extraordinary.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all...
messing with my head again. You had your heart set on me, but these feels, they come and go, and they come so easily. Tell me what it is about you that I can't forget, but you're breaking down my walls again, just to set me free. Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling?
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle.
For the ultimate model of consistency and longevity, there is the perfect example in front of it.
Big chance!
Oh boy, qué golazo.
That is special! Gareth Bale!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Mateus tries to pass it through. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Rijkaard. Now it's Bale, and that has been cut short. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's best! It's a loose ball. Rijkaard. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Qué lento esta
Bullet.
mierda, en serio.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Now it's Berbatov. Little doubt, that is a foul. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rosicki. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book. Pullet with a real chance here. So a genuine chance to increase the lead. Pullet! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Caught offside that time. Nesta. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Best. He's onside. Produces a cross. Stood up well to him there. That is ended up in no man's land.
Inter really can't.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Pullet going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rijkaard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Lahm delivers. Chiellini deals with that comfortably. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bale. Oh, he's found support out wide. He has found the way through. He came in hard, very hard. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Inter Milan have a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Half an hour played now. And this is Bale. Bale. Now it's Guard. Shot a goal! It's in!
No tengo reacción con
And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage, he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it. Now they have it.
Guardiola. Well read, nice interception. Mateus. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And a chance! Ronaldo! Superb! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Inter are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
This is threatening to become a really good... And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Out of play for a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Vieira. Mateus. Pirlo. Ferdinand. Nesta. Mateus. Inter Milan finding their passes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mateus. Now it's Bale. Can he get on the end of this? Berbatov. Oh, that's a fine interception. Mateus. He won't be happy with that one. Best.
Oh boy.
Great vision. Oh, that's a key interception. And the first half is done. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Rosicki, it's a mighty effort! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Hullet providing an outlet on that flank. Decent chance! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Oh,
Yeah, it didn't...
And the finish! Oh, it's come loose. Vieira can see things others simply cannot. That's a pretty loose pass. And it's Guardiola. And this is Bale. Bale spots it and intercepts. So can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Bale. Berbatov! It's anyone's ball now. Cross from Rosicki. Oh, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Nice physical challenge.
Really, puta madre, carajo.
No, he's had it taken off him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Hullet, and that could set him on his way. He's got tall, and it's come back out to him. They've done it! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And Berbatov! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Shevchenko coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Pirlo. That's a cute ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now it's Shevchenko. He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And this is Hullet. He's found the way. He's gone for goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Might be danger here. More and more pressure on the ball here. Shevchenko! Oh, he's caught him in or out. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Ferdinand has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Best. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh no, what has happened? Chance! Euphoria, utopia! And they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
So now the difference is 3. Inter Milan choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
The muscular approach does pay off here. And that's going to be a booking. And that's been won straight back. Neymar. Knocks it into space. And he's in on goal. He is through here. Oh, that's horribly mistimed. And it's given penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Buffon looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Shevchenko. And that's a nicely shaped ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
No luck with that dink over the top. Oh, what's he done? It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Mateus. It's not an especially good pass, that. Rijkaard. That's a sharp pass. And this is Shevchenko. Neymar. And that's that. Inter Milan have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a...
No, hoy no. Cuando yo trabajaba, me hacías a mí cuidármelo también. Para que te recuerdes. A mí con el tiempo que yo trabajo me has maltratado mucho, en serio. No podía ni jugar, Daniela, por favor, en serio, no digas tonteras. El papá hace todo acá.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And that gets things running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Vitinha. Vitinha unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Tries to play it through. He's shifted and the shot! Now who's going to be first to this? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, there's a probing ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Looking for the run. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Vieira. Inter Milan are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Bale delivers the ball. And the pass is intercepted. He's going for goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Pirlo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Buffon gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Neymar. Lahm running with the ball. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Messi. Pirlo is always scanning the pitch for targets. Now it's Bale. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Inter Milan looking to... Mateus! That's a half-decent try.
Inter have really been terrific at snuffing out the...
It's Ibrahimovic! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And it's Nedved. That's been cut out, well played. That pass has been well intercepted. Mateus. 15 minutes till half-time. Now the cross. Shot, surely! He's done very well to get to that.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
Pirlo, the regular corner taker. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And this is Messi. Great. And this is Neymar. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Barcelona! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Mateus. Good chance here! Good strike, quite an alarm. Ibrahimovic, and he shoots! He scores! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Well, there was to be no other outcome.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, important interception. Oh, good-looking ball. It's a promising position. He is through here. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire. The decision-making, we can't.
Cristiano Ronaldo! That carried quite a threat. Mbappe. Oh, that's a key interception. Over to the left. And it's half-time here. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half.
He's had a shot! And he's following up!
my God, qué suerte.
Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Barcelona go into the lead. Van Dijk wins the duel this time. And it's Ibrahimovic. Played out towards the right wing.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Buffon claims it. Safe hands.
Inter clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. It's not an especially good pass, that. Van Dijk. Pirlo. Oh, good spread. Tries to thread one through. It's a good-looking delivery.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, nicely intercepted. Looking to play him in. Not the most accurate pass. More and more pressure on the ball here. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. Bale goes on a charge down the left. Ball comes in. Roberto Carlos deals with that comfortably. Chance for a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Inter Milan have their third corner. Corner number 4 coming up here. And the keeper beats it away.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's an imaginative pass. And he was alert to it. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can.
Great chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. No, that's been intercepted. Ibrahimovic. Lam. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, such a clever touch. Pullet did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Maldini gets it away.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he was quick to react. Nicely weighted ball. Gets a good foot in there. Can he get it through? Cristiano Ronaldo shoots! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
They're up to 5 corners now. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Now it's Pirlo. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Oh, perfectly measured that. Brilliantly cut out. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Oh, that's well spotted.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Oh, super find. Oh, well played, well played. Vieira conjures time and space where few can. Lam carries the ball down the right. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that's it. Inter Milan can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent.
puedo jugar en paz, ¿verdad? ¿Cómo que? Perdió todos. Y se pone duro para pararse, ¿ve? Dios mío. Se pone durito. Siéntate, mi amorcito. Ven, siéntate. Ahí. Ya no te caes, ¿no? Ahí, espérate. Muy temprano. Tú déjate que se despertara, que es distinto. Mi amor, juega ahí tranquilo. Él es muy inteligente. Él me agarra de las manos y espera que lo levante, porque así luego se para, pues. Tiene una memoria. Él es demasiado inteligente. A ver, papito, una sodita más. ¿Me lo merezco? Yo soy el papá. Yo mañana no voy a trabajar. Yo estoy libre todo este mes. Uy. Qué pacho. Te dije que te sentaras bien, pues. Tú tomas todo el día, mi amor. Todo el día tomas. Hasta en tu trabajo tomas soda. No discutir con papá. Rar. Qué rico. Coca-Cola. Chicha, chicha, chicha morada. Espérate, chicha, chicha, chicha morada. Chicha, chicha. ¿Qué? Yeah, chicha morada. ¿Qué canción puedo escuchar, gordita? No sé qué canción escuchar. ¿Ah? ¿Cuál? ¿Qué video? No, es un video que lo agarré de ahí. Del website de eso de eFootball. Un poquito, pero igual no voy a poder monetizar ese video. Nada, mi amor, duérmete. Y te estoy diciendo que ese video no lo edité yo. Lo copié de la página que sacaron ayer los jugadores nuevos. Sí, copyright. Ok, ni escuchando el grupo 5 right now, pobrecito. Ahí quédese tranquilito. Papá va a jugar, ¿ok? Te caíste, mi amor, y no te dolió. Increíble. mi amor.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We have already started here. Well, plenty argue, Jim, that Lothar Matthäus is the complete footballer. Do you think so?
Yep, he's a goal-scoring number 10 and a sweeper all in one. That's a pretty unique skill set. His career is all...
Cristiano Ronaldo! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
And the pass is intercepted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And he's picked it up out wide. And he's cut it out. Alarm. Looking for options for movement. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Best. Now it's Neymar. Adams attempts a clearance. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must...
Takes a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that has been clubbed away. Now it's Pirlo. Here it is, crossed in. That's a decent clearance. Beckham. No goals as yet. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And that interception was most necessary. Lobbed in behind.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Passing nice and neat. It is a corner, good chance. Corner number 2 then. Oh, good looking ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, played through for the wide man. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Messi. Oh, that's well spotted. Great vision. He is just caressing the ball. It's Neymar! It's loose. Oh, what has happened here? That's going to go a long way. Mateus. Beckham. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo stood his ground strongly. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
And no, he's seen through all of that. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Mateus. Now it's Neymar. Van Dijk. Roberto Baggio. Best. Played out towards the right wing. Tries to play it through. Roberto Baggio climbs up big. Decent enough try.
Ibrahimovic certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Beckham. Mateus. Out for a throw. Well, that has not gone well. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Adams. Van Dijk. And the keeper takes decisive action. And it's Lahm. And here's Neymar. Messi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, well measured. And this is Ronaldo. Played in. And that should get the job done. Well, they've got it again. Messi. Neymar.
This is the time you need that pace.
There's the whistle for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So, no breakthrough from either side. 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Inter have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Not the most accurate pass. Roberto Carlos, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Rijkaard. Nice sequence of passes, this.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's having a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Pirlo, the regular corner taker. He's gone direct here. And now a sudden chance to counter. He came in hard, very hard.
Deberías estar durmiendo, mi amor.
He shifted it to the flank. Stood up well to him there. Oh, there's a probing ball. Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Mateus. It's a promising position. Messi shoots! Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. And he's buried it! 1-0. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Flamengo have fired themselves in front.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Oh, no joy this time. That's a pretty loose pass. Now then, the ball's come loose. Alarm. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Best. And he has been fouled there. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Hakimi. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game. So the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Adams. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Messi. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Beckham. Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Adams cuts out the pass. Now it's Beckham. He is through here. Hakimi receives it in a wide position. Alarm. And it's Baggio. Pirlo. That is ended up in no man's land. Messi. And it's Beckham. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ronaldo gets into a good position. Cristiano Ronaldo crosses. And that is a little undercooked. Messi. Good driving run. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
Roberto Carlos! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And another try! And that would have been game, set and match.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Rijkaard. Van Dijk is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. And Mateus. And it's Pirlo. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Loco.
Mateus. Threads one in. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Inter Milan get their fourth corner. Vieira!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Inter Milan are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
At least they're going about...
Pele! And that could have brought them level.
Pele was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
No way through, so back it comes. Takes a shot! Should have equalised.
Mateus is clearly gutted about that one, but he needs to shake it off and go again.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Adams.
Well, they've chosen the correct way to see this out because the opposition press is very weak.
Mateus. Spread it left. And he's in on goal. Chance! Oh, crossbar! And he gets rid in a hurry. And it's Rijkaard. And it's made its way to him. Spread out to the left. And this is Ronaldo. Just eases him off the ball. Lam. Now it's Neymar. Always onto this. And this is Messi. A lot. And Messi! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. And that will be the final act. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasa, boludo? te caes, mi amor. Levanta, levanta. Date tu cabecita. ¿Qué pasó, mi amor? ¿Qué, mi amor? amor es así. Yo conozco. Depende de sentir. Papito, no mi amor, dame. No golpees en el suelo. No mi amor. Papito. Papito duele. Ay, papito dolió. Papito, dame eso. Ok. Llorón.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The action has already started.
I think when it comes to pace and finishing of the highest order, there's someone down there who always stands out.
Yeah, no prizes for guessing.
It's Sheva.
It's Ronaldinho! And he was there to